Dear students, so today I'll explain how to solve a pair of linear equations in two variables by reduction method. Now you see here two equations have been written. These are not linear. So we have to know when the equations are not linear, then how to solve them by reduction method. So first we will reduce the equations into linear equations by suitable substitution. So here we have 2 by x. Now 2 by x, what does it mean? 2 by x means 2 into 1 by x. So this 1 by x will be substituted by a. Then 2 by x reduces to 2a. Similarly, this one here you have 3 by y. So it is not linear because here the degree of y is negative. That means here it can be written as 3 into y to the power minus 1. So here the degree is not a positive integer. So we have to substitute here. Now in the same way, 3 by y means 3 into 1 by y equal to 3b, where we are replacing 1 by y by b. So thus the equation reduces to 2a plus 3b equal to 13, which is purely a linear equation. Now in the same way, the next one can be written as 5a plus 4b equal to 2. Now these are the two equations we got which are in the linear form, and then by the method of elimination you can find out either a or b. Method of elimination I have discussed in my last class. So here we have to make any one coefficient, that is either a or b, equal, and then by adding or subtracting we can find out a value or b value. Then after we get a or b value, then we will again substitute in x. Then easily it can be found out because here we have 1 by x equal to a. Suppose a here you got 7. So 1 by x will be equal to 7. Then you take the reciprocal. So if 1 by x equal to 7, then you take the reciprocal, x equal to 1 by 7. So that way we can find out x and y value. Now let us discuss here exercise 6, some sums. So first sum is 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y equal to 2. Now here you see, you can compare, the previous one was 2 by x. So it means 2 into 1 by x, that is 1 by x when replaced by a, that gives you 2a. But here you have 1 by 2x. This means 1 by 2 into 1 by x. Now 1 by x you can replace by a, that gives you a by 2, because 2 will remain in its own place, 2 will not jump up. There also 2 was in its own place in the numerator. So 1 by x was your a, so thus it became 2a. Here 1 by x is your a, but 2 is in the denominator, so it will be a by 2. So then in the same way, 1 by y will be assumed as b, thus this will give you b by 3. So this equation reduced to a linear equation as a by 2 plus b by 3 equal to 2. That means the variables are having here degree 1. So it is linear. Now we will not keep 2 and 3 in the denominator. Again we will simplify it. So what you do? We will, this one you see below 2 is 1. So what is the LCM of all the denominators? That is your 6. So we multiply throughout by 6. See, each and every term will be multiplied by 6. Thus we get 6a by 2, 6b by 3 and 6 into 2 by 1. So 2 cancels 6, gives you 3 here, 3a plus 2b equal to 12. And then that is your equation 1. In the same way, the other equation, that is this one, will give you a by 3 plus b by 2 equal to 13 by 6. So you are getting this equation. Thus it reduces to, same way we will multiply throughout by the LCM of the denominators. That gives you again 2a plus 3b equal to 13. This step not necessary to show here, I just explained to you so that you understand better. Then now we are getting that equations 1 and 2 as purely linear. So then you see now which coefficient you can equate. Here it is 3a and then 2a. So we can multiply this one by 2 and multiply this one by 3. That one will give that way it will give you, if you multiply it by 2, it gives you 6a plus 4b equal to 24. And when this one is multiplied by 3, that gives you 6a plus 9b equal to 39. And then since you see here the coefficients are same and having the same sign, so what we do, we'll do minus. Equation number you give here, so 3 minus 4 will give you 6a will get cancelled, then 4b minus 9b, you show the change of sign here, that you must do. So then when you change the sign, you get here minus 5b and here you get minus 15, and then b equal to minus 15 by minus 5, that gives you 3. So b equal to 3, immediately you can replace again. B was assumed what? 1 by y was assumed as b, so you bring now in place of b, you bring back 1 by y. So then take the reciprocal, y equal to 1 by 3, you keep it. And then b value you put in equation 1. You can put also in equation 2, it hardly matters. So then when you put in equation 1, what was your equation 1? This one. Now b you got 3. So when you put 3 here, that gives you 3a plus 2 into 3 equal to 12. We did here 3a plus 2 into 3 equal to 12. That gives you a equal to 2. And then we wrote 1 by x as a, so we will bring 1 by x back equal to 2. Take the reciprocal, x equal to 1 by 2. Then write the answer properly. You understood, I think. Then question number 2. It was here 2 by root x plus 3 by root y equal to 2. So what is the degree of x here? That is 1 by 2. That too also negative. So this is again not in the linear form. The equations are not in the linear form. So we will substitute and then substitute 1 by x by a, and then we will reduce it to a linear equation. So 1 by x will be substituted by a. In the same way it will become now 2a, because 2 is already in the numerator. As I said, these all will not change their places. So 2 by root x means 2 into 1 by root x, that gives you only 2a. So thus we got the two equations. Accordingly we will eliminate, and then we are getting b value. Then b is nothing but 1 by root y. So we took the reciprocal, root y equal to 3. Then you square both sides. Now you might think root y equal to 3, so y equal to root 3. Don't do this type of mistakes. So how will you get y from here? You square both the sides. Then root y whole square equal to 3 square. Then y will be equal to 3. Now when you got b equal to 1 by 3, you substitute this value of b equal to 1 by 3 in any one of these equations. So in that way we have substituted b equal to 1 by 3 is in equation 1. So that will give you 2a plus 3 into b is 1 by 3 equal to 2. So that we have substituted here. Thus we got a equal to 1 by 2. Then what was your a? 1 by root x. So that gives you 1 by 2. We took the reciprocal. Again we squared both the sides. So then that gives you x equal to 4. Next let us see question number 3. So in question number 3 you see now it is given 4 by x plus 3y equal to 14. Now here you have noticed that x is only in the denominator but y is in its own place. Y we don't have any problem with y. So now 4 by x. So here you can reduce it, or here you can do it directly the way I have shown you here. Here we can multiply, like here 3y and 4y. So we can multiply equation 1 by 4 and this one by 3. Then we get this one, and then In the normal way, we will go for elimination, we get x and y value. Now if you think that here you want to reduce it, then also we can do it like this. Now 4 by x plus 3y equal to 14. So if you want to reduce, then you can take here 1 by x as a. Thus you will get here 4a plus 3b equal to 14. That time if you write 1 by x equal to a, then you write y equal to b. You replace both, because once you will replace only 1 by x and then y you will leave it like this, you will get confused. So what will you write when you replace? You will write let 1 by x equal to a and y equal to b. Then you get a linear form. In the same way, from the other equation, you are getting 3a minus 4b equal to 23. So these are the two equations. Then you can multiply this one by 3, this one by 4. Thus a will get eliminated, b you get, then b was your y, so directly you can get the y value. So suppose b you got 2, then y will be equal to 2. So in that way directly you will get. Otherwise you can make it like this. Okay. Then next we come to sum number 4. 5x minus y plus 1 by y minus 2 equal to 2. 6x minus 1 minus 3y minus 2 equal to 1. So how will you replace here? Here x minus 2, denominator is x minus 1. So that gives you 5 into 1 by x minus 1. Now x minus 1 is in a group, so you can enclose it in a bracket. Then y minus 2 also is in a group. So you cannot simply here, you cannot say that it is 1 by x by 1 by y or something like that. So x minus 1 will be considered in a group, and thus we will substitute 1 by x minus 1 by a and 1 by y minus 2 as b. So the equation gets reduced to 5a plus b equal to 2, then 6a minus 3b equal to 1. Then again we will go for elimination by equating the coefficients. So which one is convenient here? You see, you can multiply here this one by 5, this one by 6, but this one is convenient to do. Why? Because here 3, if you multiply this equation by 3, it becomes easier. So equation 1 will be multiplied by 3, that gives you 15a plus 3b equal to 6. And the second equation, you just leave it like that. So we can simply write from 2 equal to 6a minus 3b equal to 1. Then you give them equation 3 and 4. Now have you noticed here that 3b, the coefficients are same 3, but here this is plus and this is minus sign. What will you do then? You simply add both the equations. So 3 plus 4 gives 21a equal to, no need to show the change in sign, only when you do minus, that time you show the change in sign. So plus directly it will come. So 21a equal to 7, a equal to 1 by 3, then 1 by x minus 1 equal to 1 by 3. Again you get the reciprocal, x minus 1 equal to 3, x equal to 4. Then what you do, a equal to 1 by 3 we got. So we will substitute the value of a in equation 2. That gives you 6 into 1 by, that means this is your equation 2. So a value you got 1 by 3, 6 into 1 by 3 minus 3b. So we wrote 6 into 1 by 3 minus 3b equal to 1. That gives you here 2 minus 3b equal to 1, and then after calculating we are getting b equal to 1 by 3. So we are again substituting b, we are replacing b now by 1 by y minus 2. So that is this, and then you take the reciprocal, y minus 2 equal to 3, then y equal to 5, then write the answer nicely. Okay, so this is your question number 4. Now let us see question number 5. Question number 5 is 7x minus 2y by xy equal to 5. then 8x plus 7y by xy equal to 15. So what you do here, we can separate the term. Since this is a monomial here, we can separate. That means 7x by xy, that will give you 7 by y minus 2 by x equal to 5. Then this one will give you 8 by y plus 7 by x equal to 15. Now you can rearrange. Suppose x is there here, so x you can bring it in front, so that will give you minus 2x plus 7 by y equal to 5, and this one is this. So now again we will replace 1 by x, will substitute 1 by x by a. Thus the equation reduces to minus 2a plus 7b equal to 5, and then 7a plus 8b equal to 15. Got it? So then again by the method of elimination, you can find out a, you can find out b. Then after getting a and b value, we will go back to, we have substituted a as 1 by y, so we can find out the value of x and y. Next number 6 you can do like almost same as question number 5. Now I'll show you number 8. This is slightly different. So the things are given as 3x plus y, 1 by 3x plus y plus 1 by 3x minus y equal to 3 by 4. The other equation is 1 by 2 3x plus y minus 1 by 2 3x minus y equal to minus 1 by 8. So here what will be your substitution? Full thing we will take. 1 by 3x plus y here, 3x plus y here, 3x minus y here, 3x minus y here. So we will assume 1 by 3x plus y as a and 1 by 3x minus y as b. Thus the equations reduce to a plus b equal to 3 by 4. Then what we do? You multiply again throughout by 4, that gives you 4a plus 4b equal to 3. You write your equation 1. Then the other one you see here, 1 by 2 into this one. So we are substituting only this part, that gives you what thing? A by 2 plus minus b by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 8. Then again we can reduce it 2 to 8. LCM will be 8. So multiply throughout by the LCM of the denominators, that gives you 4a minus 4b equal to minus 1. That gives you equation 2. Now here we don't have to equate any coefficients, because this is 4a plus 4b, this is 4a minus 4b. So what will you do? We can add the two equations. So here 1 plus 2 gives 1 plus 2 you are doing. So there will be no, like we don't have to show the change in sign. Then 8a 4b plus 4b minus, that will get cancelled. 8a equal to 3 minus 2, that is your 2. Then a becomes your 1 by 4. 2 by 8, 1 by 4. So a is your 1 by 4. Then you can go back to what was your a. A you have written as 1 by 3x plus y. So we will bring it back here. 1 by 3x plus y equal to 1 by 4. Then again you can take the reciprocal. So what will you get here? A was your 1 by 3x plus y. Now we will go for reciprocal. So that gives you 3x plus y equal to 4. Keep it as equation 3. Now A value you substitute in equation 1 say. So from 1 what we get, 4 into 1 by 4 plus 4b equal to 3. Again this one is 3, don't ignore the value, that gives you 1. So 4b equal to 1 will go that side, that gives you 3 minus 1 2, b equal to 1 by 2. Clear? Now what is your b? 1 by 3x minus y equal to 1 by 2. Take the reciprocal, 3x minus y equal to 2. So this is your equation 4. Now you compare 3 and 4. What can you see? In 3 you have 3x plus y equal to 4 and 3x minus y equal to 2. Now 3 plus 4 you can do. 3 plus 4, that gives you what? 6x equal to 6. So when you add 3 and 4, you are getting 6x equal to 6. That gives you x equal to 1. Now replacing this one x value, here you put x value here in equation 3 or 4, wherever you want. So that gives you 3 into 1 plus y equal to 4. Then what is your y? Y equal to 4 minus 3 equal to 1. So nicely write the answer. Answer is x equal to 1, y equal to 1. That's all. So I hope you understood all these sums. Now the story sums are left, that I will do in my next class. Okay, thank you.